be your soulmate reading for February 2022. It is general, keep that in mind, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have tons of other videos on my channel that you can check out. So let's get into your reading, Gemini. See what your soulmate's up to, who they may be, how things are going for them. You have the Ace of Cups. They could be a water sign. They don't have to be. They may just have some water in their placements in their chart. I feel like there's something to do with the moon with them. Their moon sign could be water. I get that they have a lot of emotions that are kind of like under the surface. They're very like deep emotions that are like hidden. You got the Six of Pentacles. They also could be an earth sign. Again, they don't have to be, but I get that there's a lot of like something to do with their sign or placements in their chart is very significant here. They may be into astrology or tarot or something, divination, you know, the occult or something along those lines. They might be a witch. They may have kids. They may just be very giving. They may have that like mother or father mentality, like protective mentality. They have a lot to offer. They may have a lot of money. You got the Emperor. You got the Eight of Swords. They could also be an Aries. Again, doesn't have to be, but I'm pointing out what comes out here. Again, like I said, like they may have a lot of money. They may be in charge of something to do with work. They may be in charge at their job. They may be higher up. They may have their own business. I get like, yeah, they're like very consumed by something. Again, maybe by a business they have, you know, by work. They're very invested. Like they don't have a lot of time. I feel like they don't have a lot of time to date. They don't have a lot of time to love. Is what I get. They don't have, like they haven't been involved with many people. I feel like they may seem like they come across as like promiscuous or a player even, but they're not. They may just have like an attitude, like an ego problem. Like they have a big ego maybe. You got the Ten of Cups. You know, I feel like things are going very well for them. Like they're very successful. They're very stable. You got the Hierophant. Yeah, they're very successful, very stable, in charge. Again, they're in charge of something. They're in charge of others. Again, they may have children. They could just be, you know, again, they're in charge at their job. They own something. They're responsible for something. They have big responsibilities. I feel like maybe they attend parties. Like they attend a lot of events. Maybe it has to do with work. Or they just get invited, you know, because they know a lot of people. They have a lot of connections. You got the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Lovers. Could be another Gemini. Doesn't have to be. I get that they're very, when they have time for love, when they have time for romance, whenever that is, or when they do, I feel like they're going to be very straightforward, very head on, very like Emperor energy, Aries energy, like very direct. Very, like, they're not going to hold back. They're not going to be, like there's not going to be any question. I feel like they have been that way, like in the past. They may have been a little held back. They may be right now. I feel like this is more like somebody you haven't met. I mean, it could be, take it how it resonates, but I'm getting more that somebody you haven't met, and that they may have been, recently or for a while, just very closed up, like a little bit held back with love, like love's on the back burner because they're very successful, focused on their responsibilities. But they do have a desire for love. They have a desire for that. They have a drive for it. They would like to have it. I feel like they've thought about it. It's been on their mind. Tower. Four of Wands. Well, this could go two different ways. It could be like a sudden connection. Suddenly out of nowhere, it's like kind of like when you're not looking, you meet somebody. This could be what happens. Or they dealt with in the past a sudden breakup, a sudden disintegration of a commitment, of like a serious commitment that they were involved in. They could have been married. They could have. That could be why like love is on the back burner for them, because they either recently or not so recently they ended something and it's just taken them a while to deal with it. So they've been kind of like not interested in meeting new people. It's like they have, again, the desire there for love, but they've been kind of like just not trying to like focus on that, again, because it's something that really broke them. Okay, the King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Now, they're very successful. I get that they're very recognized. Like, they're very... they get a lot of attention. Somehow. They could be well known. Maybe in, like, their community, or they just know a lot of people, again. And, and a lot of people respect them and like them. Like, they're well liked. They're the type of person that is very logical, reasonable, but at the same time, they don't, they're not going to let people step all over them. Like, I feel like they're very intuitive. Like, they don't let people mistake their kindness for weakness. I feel like they have that dialed in. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like they've been very like focused on their investments and their life. They've been working on them. They've been working towards their own goals. Like, I feel like they're working towards things that doesn't involve someone else. You know, like they're very, very single. They may take care of somebody, like somebody older maybe, or younger. Again, they could have children. I feel like they take care of somebody. They may take care of family, like maybe an older family member. They help to take care of them financially, you know, or physically, maybe with medical issues. But I feel like they're very caring. They take care of people. They take care of somebody. And they're very protective of what they have. They have worked very hard for, you know, what they get. I feel like they don't trust people easily. You know, like they're very intuitive. They see the red flags. They can detect someone's energy like in a second as soon as they walk in the room. Okay, Gemini? So, that is your soulmate reading for February 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you later.